Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's card is going to be the second in my Handmade Christmas series for 2017. And I've got a really cute Neat and Tangled, this is not a holiday set necessarily. It's a little lumberjack set. It's kind of more designed towards Valentine's Day, but I thought it'd be really cute to do a Christmas play on it and kind of a little bit of a romantic feel. So I'm going to go ahead and go do the Copic coloring with this, and I will have all of the markers that I use listed on the card because I'm going to die cut these, but they will also be listed and linked in the blog post that goes with this card. So I'm going to go ahead and put some music on so you can kind of enjoy a little bit of music while I color, and I will catch back up with you when the coloring's finished. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's card is going to be the second in my Handmade Christmas series for 2017. And I've got a really cute Neat and Tangled, this is not a holiday set necessarily. It's a little lumberjack set. It's kind of more designed towards Valentine's Day, but I thought it'd be really cute to do a Christmas play on it and kind of a little bit of a romantic feel. So I'm going to go ahead and go do the Copic coloring with this, and I will have all of the markers that I use listed on the card because I'm going to die cut these, but they will also be listed and linked in the blog post that goes with this card. So I'm going to go ahead and put some music on so you can kind of enjoy a little bit of music while I color, and I will catch back up with you when the coloring's finished. Okay, so now we're going to work on the alcohol ink background. We're going to use some Yupo. Yupo is actually a 5x7 synthetic paper, and it's actually plastic. So you want to be careful when you're trying to heat emboss on or things like that, because it's not going to react well. So we're going to use alcohol ink, and the colors that I have in this mix are denim, indigo, pearl, snowcap, amethyst, and sky. So we've got 3 blues, a purple, and then 2 white mixatives. The pearl's got a really pretty kind of shimmery tone to it. And when you're using the alcohol ink, you're going to want to have several pieces of paper to help soak it up. You can also use glossy cardstock for this. And some people have asked about photo paper. I have not used it, so I don't know if you can do that or not. I recall Tim saying in one of his videos not to use photo paper because the coating was not the same, and the alcohol ink would actually eat through the paper versus sit on top. But if you've got it, go ahead and try it. I haven't done that myself. So you can do this in a variety of ways. I tend to like this one the most because I get the most variability in my finishes. And I like to kind of let the ink pool on the surface and then kind of manipulate it with gravity, like you can see me doing here. And when you're cleaning this up, instead of using your alcohol ink solution, because that stuff's kind of expensive, you can use just plain isopropyl alcohol that you'd get in the pharmacy section at your grocery store. That cleans it up nicely too. And I did put some of my alcohol blending solution in a mini mister so that I could use it to help create those little spots, because this dries pretty quickly. And it kind of gives a little bit of a starry sky effect to it. And I was able to get some really cool galaxy looking backgrounds with this too. So play with it, see what you get. I really like the variability in the texture that I can get with this technique. And you can use any of the colors you want. And by doing the drops on the top, it kind of gives a little bit of a geode kind of look to it. So that's really cool too. So I've picked out the background I want to use, and I'm going to die cut it using an Avery L Wonky Stitches die. MFT also has a Wonky Stitches die, and they're very similar. And they're both great dies, so you don't need both if you don't want both. So that kind of gave me a very, almost a Northern Lights look to it. And I used some MFT pattern paper for the background. And I just attached that using some score tape. And then the white panel, you can do this one of 2 ways. If you have a white sparkly embossing powder, you can cover your paper with Versamark and then cover with embossing powder and heat it, or you can just use white glitter paper. So I'm doing the sentiment now. And this is, I'm quite fond of you, F-A-W-N-E-D. I'm going to play on the woodland. And I'm going to stamp that in Versamark and then heat emboss it using some silver pearl embossing powder. So I've heat set that, and now I'm attaching the panel to the background paper. And I love how that embossing powder stands out nicely, but it's not too bold. I can get too bold, but I like it. So now I'm attaching my little figures that I've die cut, and I'm using some foam squares for that. Then I'm going to have the little girl standing on top of the tree stump. And then the little boy flat against the snow. And then I've got my little birdie, and he's actually going to be kind of look like he's sitting on top of the edge of the sentiment. And that completes the card. So let me know what you think. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share all that good stuff. And we will catch you guys on the next video. Have a good Christmas, and we will catch you next time. Bye!